channel. Bhavesh Power here. In today's video we are going to learn about ForAll loop in PowerApps. We will see how it works, where to use, and how we can increase the speed of ForAll function. So let's get started. So this is our PowerApps page, and we generally use a ForAll function where we have to bulk upload data to database, or we can also use to bulk update the data. So in today's scenario we have one Excel here with these column names, and it has 47 records. I have created a same database table with same column names, and we will send all those 47 records to the database table using ForAll function. So we will connect our database table. Project management. We will see how we can bulk upload the data using ForAll function, and we will also see how we can increase the speed to upload the data using ForAll function. So this is our database, and I have already connected my Excel here. So let's see how we can bulk upload that data into database table. So we will simply insert one button here, and write a query on select. We have to look through this project management Excel table and upload the data to the database table. So we will write ForAll. We have to look through the Excel table, so we'll give Excel table name here, which is project management, and we will give one variable using as function. So we will write underscore row here. Why we are giving as row here? Because it is to avoid conflicts. So if you not use as function here, then we have to use this record function. But what happens if we use filter query in our next step? Then it will create conflict. So filter query also uses this record, and ForAll also uses this record, so it will create conflict. So the best practice is used to as function always, so it will avoid conflict, and we will use this underscore row for populating values in next query. So we have to look through that Excel table. Now we have to write our next query. So we have to submit the data into our database. So we will write patch function here. So patch database name. We have to create new record, so we will write defaults. Again database name, project management Excel tables. Now we will give column names in curly bracket. So the first column is assigned to last one is task name, row dot task name. So we have completed patch function here. Now we have to close ForAll function. So we will format that text. So here what we have did, look through each record of project management Excel. So it will run for 47 times through each row. So for first time it will give row dot assigned to, so it will give first row value of assigned to, like same like project name on the other column. So it will run for 47 times and populate all the values for each row. So we have used row here, so row dot, it populates all the column names. So this is our query. So what we'll do, we will initialize variable to calculate how much time it will take to run this query. So because we are going to see also how we can increase the speed, so this will take some more time, but we have another query to patch the records faster, so we'll calculate time here. So what we'll do, we will initialize a variable here, set var start time now. So we'll save the now time, and here we'll initialize var end time now. So what it will do, it will capture the time before query started and after query is ended. So we will insert a text label and will show the display the time here, how much time it takes. So date difference where start time, where end time, and time units will be seconds. So initially the table is empty, so let's press the button. So you can see it took 21 seconds to save all the records. We will check the database, we will refresh it. So you can see all the values are populated here from Excel table. So but it took 21 seconds, that is too much time. So we'll see how we can decrease that time. So for decreasing time, what we will do, we will create a collection and first patch all that records into collection, and after that we will patch the collection into database, because the ForAll function will take less time to run over the collection. So it will take more time to run over the database directly, but it will run faster over the collection. So what we will do, we will create a collection, patch the records inside collection, and after that patch the collection into the database. So for patching the collection into database, we need the data schema of collection and our database same. So for that, what we will do, first we will comment that code and write our next code here. So to generate collection with same schema as database, we will give collection name, call let's bulk data. So we will fetch one record from that database and remove, after collecting that one record into database, remove that one collected record from database. So what it will do, it will do the data, the schema of the data collection same as database, and after clearing that collection, the one row which is collected, it will goes away, but schema stays. So what we will use lookup, because lookup will only fetch a single record. So lookup the database name, and we'll give condition 1 equal to 1, because it will pick any one record. It won't affect because we want only schema. So one more bracket, close the collection. So here we will clear that collection. So schema is generated, sorry, callable data. So it will collect one record from database, and after clearing it will clear that record, but schema will be created with same as like database schema. So now we will loop over that means collection. We will patch the records into collection first. So we can use same query of ForAll, but we will use collection name here instead of database name. Call bulk data. So it will patch the values inside the collection first. So now all the values are collected into collection. Now we have to patch that collection into our database. So for patching the collection into database, we have to write a query like patch database name, then after show columns. Now inside show columns we have to give collection names, and first we have to give the unique identifier of the database. So here in database the unique identifier will be our GUID. So this is GUID name, same as the table name, and after giving GUID name we have to give all the column names that we want to patch into the database. So we will give all the column names one by one. Progress is remaining. Assign 2 days required, end date, start. Assign to project name, days required, end date, start date, progress, and one more task name. Okay, so I have given all the column names that we want to submit at database. This syntax only works if the schema of the database and our collection is same. So that's why we did the same schema of the database and collection same. Now we will again initialize the variable to see the time difference here. Variant time. We have deleted the previous records. Now we will click on that button. So now you can see it just took 3 seconds to complete the whole operation. The number of records is same, but we have changed the query, so it just took 3 seconds instead of 21 seconds. So you can see the time difference. So we'll refresh and you can see all the data is populated here. So by using this query I will paste this query into my description for your reference. So by using this way you can decrease the time to upload all the bulk upload the record. So this is all about for all function, how you can use it and how you can reduce the time. In next video we will see how we can pass the data inside the gallery using for all function into the database. If you like the video, please share with your friends and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.